Don't fight panic. From the Anxiety and Phobia Workbook, 7th edition. Resisting or fighting initial panic symptoms is likely to make them worse. It's important to avoid tensing up in reaction to panic symptoms or trying to make them go away by suppressing them or gritting your teeth. Although it's important to act rather than be passive, as discussed below, you still shouldn't fight your panic. Claire Weekes, in her popular books Hope and Help for Your Nerves and Peace from Nervous Suffering, describes a 4-step approach for coping with panic. 1. Face the symptoms, don't run from them. Attempting to suppress or run away from the early symptoms of panic is a way of telling yourself that you can't handle a particular situation. In most cases, this will only create more panic. A more constructive attitude to cultivate is one that says, okay, here it is again. I can allow my body to go through its reactions and handle this. I've done it before. 2. Accept what your body is doing, don't fight against it. When you try to fight panic, you simply tense up against it, which only makes you more anxious. Adopting just the opposite attitude, one of letting go and allowing your body to have its reactions, such as heart palpitations, chest constriction, sweaty palms, dizziness, and so on, will enable you to move through panic much more quickly and easily. The key is to be able to watch or observe your body's state of physiological arousal, no matter how unusual or uncomfortable it feels, without reacting to it with further fear or anxiety. 3. Float with the wave of a panic attack rather than try to force your way through it. Claire Weekes makes a distinction between first fear and second fear. First fear consists of the physiological reactions underlying panic. Second fear is when you make yourself afraid of these reactions by saying scary things to yourself like, I can't handle this, I've got to get out of here right now, or what if other people see this happening to me? While you can't do much about first fear, you can eliminate second fear by learning to flow with the rising and falling of your body's state of arousal rather than fighting or reacting fearfully to it. Instead of scaring yourself about your body's reactions, you can move with them and make reassuring statements to yourself, such as, this too will pass, I'll let my body do its thing and move through this, or I've handled this before and I can handle it now. 4. Allow time to pass. Panic is caused by a sudden surge of adrenaline. If you can allow and float with the bodily reactions caused by this surge, much of this adrenaline will metabolize and be reabsorbed in 3 to 5 minutes. As soon as this happens, you'll start to feel better. Panic attacks are time-limited. In most cases, panic will peak and begin to subside within only a few minutes. It is most likely to pass quickly if you don't aggravate it by fighting against it or reacting to it with even more fear, causing second fear by saying scary things to yourself.